All right, everyone, go ahead and get started with Ryan McMahon. Patrick Saunders.
Hey, Ryan, Matt. Can you take us through your at bat in the 10th? I mean, you crushed that. I'm sure you knew it right away, but just take us through the pitch and how it felt, et cetera.
Yeah, kind of looking at the guy in the dugout, watching the video and everything like that. He had a little cut action on most of his stuff, and his four seamer was pretty hot. So I was honestly, man, I was going up there trying to get a good pitch, trying to get on top of it, and honestly, I was trying to pull it just because kind of all this stuff was coming into me. We got really aggressive that first pitch, swung it probably a pitch that I shouldn't have swung at, but felt good with how I was moving, and then just made sure that I got back to the middle of the plate, and he made a mistake, and I didn't miss it.
You've had some big homers in the past. I can remember the night a couple of years back against the Dodgers, et cetera. But Thomas remarked earlier to Buddy that it seems like you're just really comfortable and calm at the plate right now. Not a lot of excess movement, et cetera. Do you feel like you're in that place?
Yeah, that's something I've worked hard to be able to do. So that feels good that you guys are noticing that and stuff like that. But yeah, that's kind of my goal, and I think that's how I get my swing off the best.
And one more for me. In the I'm looking at my score sheet here. The 5th, bases loaded. You ran back to the pitcher. I could tell you were pissed off.
Yeah.
How good did it feel to? I mean, not that that's a cardinal sin or anything, but to be able to come back and hit a home run in the 10th and lift you guys to victory, that must have felt good.
Yeah, no, I mean, you were spot on, man. I was frustrated with myself. I felt like I expanded. He made a good pitch, but should have been smart enough to know that he was going to try to do something like that, and expanded. And, I felt like that was a big situation for us. And obviously, we've been struggling on the road a little bit and want to get a win. So definitely felt good to come back later and help the team out.
Great. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Thomas Harding.
Ryan, I missed your first few words of this, but I wanted to just check with you. What is it like to now, which is just an oddity, homer in a win for the Rockies?
Yeah, it's nice, right? I think, all my other ones, right? We lost, I think, those games. So yeah, it's fun. It's fun to play well and have your team win. It's just how it is. It's no fun playing well and, the team losing and everybody being in a bad mood. So this one felt good for sure.
Yeah, and with you, we're seeing some walks here, which a lot of times when you do hit for power, you want to be able to also do that. Do you feel like you are changing the book on yourself as far as how pitchers are attacking you and keeping up with the adjustments?
Yeah, I mean, obviously there's always going to be, a book out there. Pitchers are always going to think, that they can get you out a certain way. And I think I'm doing a good job of the pitches close to, whatever their book is on me. I think that I can handle those. So I'm feeling good about what I'm doing at the plate and feeling good about my approach.
The thing I asked you about, home runs in a win, is that something that the teammates noticed when you guys were in the clubhouse celebrating?
I don't know if they noticed. We do. Oh, I forgot my chain. I just realized I got player of the game, guys, first time ever. So I'm very, very happy about that. No, I don't think they noticed, but I definitely noticed. It didn't feel good. I mean, obviously I was happy I was hitting home runs, but hitting them in wins definitely feels 100 times better.
So wait a second, you are tied for the major league lead in home runs, and this is your first time getting the chain.
We had the chain last year too, and I didn't get it last year either. So yeah, this is an exciting day for me. Okay,
so just to make sure on the chain, it only comes out when you win, right?
Yes, yeah, only when you win, and then you pick a player of the game.
Okay, good. So I guess hitting a home run in a win, getting the chain, it's a nice night for you out there in San Francisco.
Yep, good day for me.
All right, Ryan. Hey, thank you much.
Yeah.
We'll go to Danielle Allentuck. Danielle, go ahead.
Hey, Ryan. Charlie's had a rough couple of weeks to start the season. Just how good was it to see him get a couple hits tonight?
Yeah, it was big for us. Obviously, that one in the first inning, especially after last night, come out there, put up a couple runs early. That was huge. I'm trying to remember his other one. I know he hit it hard again. But yeah, I mean, just for Chuck, he's such a pro. You wouldn't even know, like, day-to-day interactions with him or anything like that. You would have no idea, that he's not, doing or playing to his standards or anything like that. He's a pro. He shows up every day and is the exact same. So it's good to see, though, for sure.
And those screams we heard about 10, 15 minutes ago, was that when you got player of the game?
The what? Sorry.
The screams we heard about 10 minutes ago, was that when they handed you the chain?
Yeah, probably. I don't even really remember what happened. I just kind of started yelling. I was really excited.
Thank you.
Good, Ryan Long. Ryan, go ahead.
Yes, Ryan, I know it's only one win on the road, but you guys had this over for so long. I mean, how much does that kind of help get the monkey off your back, and maybe this can lead to some a road winning streak for you guys?
Yeah, man. First one's the hardest one, right? Once you get it, it kind of just starts flowing. We've been playing good baseball lately, so hopefully we keep that going. Come back tomorrow and try to get a series win.
All right, we go to Larry Patrick.
Yes, Ryan, 2 years ago there when you had the 25 home runs and, we kind of expect, and knowing about your power, but it's got to be gratifying when you see a guy like Hampson come up and power one over the center field fence there in the 9th inning. Yeah, that was huge, man. He came into the game against a guy who's been really good this year, and Jake McGee. And you got to swing off, man, and he crushed that one. It's not an easy spot in this place to hit a home run for sure. So it's big for him. That was huge for us as a team too. Well, it's not, it turns out there because, the Giants scored a run in the bottom of the 9th. Will you at least let him touch your chain? Yeah, we'll share it. Okay. Thanks, Ryan. Yeah.
Hey, Ryan. I was going to ask you about the chain and the celebration. Got a little bit out of that, but what else do you guys do in the clubhouse other than award the chain for celebrations like that?
Yeah, I'll give you a little breakdown. So we come in, we've got like a win song. I don't know exactly which song it is, but it's a good song, gets everybody going. I know the words. I don't know. I'd have to hear the beat, but anyway, then Chuck gets up there, kind of talks about, who did well. Like honorable mention tonight was Chi Hamp. And I think just those two, but yeah, so then we do that. And then we say the player of the game and turn the music up really loud and just kind of jump around and celebrate a little bit.
So probably because the music was so loud and you guys were all jumping around, that's why you didn't remember much of what happened.
Yeah, kind of blacked out, that's for sure.
Thanks.
Yep.
All right, Thomas, do you have a couple more questions?
Yes, things have been kind of tough for this team this year. I mean, we talked about the road record. Also, you guys have had a change at the front office. Does this mean a little bit more to kind of get some normalcy back as far as your ball club and being on the road and just playing baseball is concerned?
Yeah, it probably does. There's been some stuff happening and everything like that, but at the end of the day, we're going out there playing baseball, man, and wins are hard to come by in the big league, so they should be celebrated. Yes,
and also, Chuck, can you kind of explain what he's been to you guys in there this year? I know that he's talked about taking more of a leadership role, and it looks like he kind of likes you guys.
Yeah, I think Chuck likes us. I at least act towards him like he likes me. So, but anyway, he's just a great guy, man. He's talking a lot more. He's the guy at the end of the day, kind of breaking down the game and everything like that in front of the team. When we do the player of the game and stuff, and he's a great guy, man. I've really enjoyed my time with him, and I think he's really helped shape who I am as a baseball player.
And as he struggled, has he come to you? Are there things that you're able to say to him to maybe kind of pay him back, help him out in this?
I wish. Chuck is very good at what he does. He knows his swing very well. I think he's just kind of grinding through the feel of it, the feel of getting it off and everything like that. But if you look at him, man, he's got a great swing, and he's gonna break through like usual. I'm guessing any day. Hopefully, that was the start.